Have you ever wondered why you keep chasing things that never satisfy you? You get what you wanted, and within days it feels like nothing. The excitement drains away, and you're already looking for the next thing. It's exhausting. Schopenhauer called this the will to live. It's not a choice you make. It's a force driving you from beneath consciousness, a blind, relentless hunger that never stops. You don't control it. It controls you. Every desire you feel isn't really yours. It's the will speaking through you. Hunger, ambition, love, jealousy, all of it. The will disguises itself as your personal wanting, but it's much older than you. You think you want the promotion, the relationship, the validation, but the will just wants to perpetuate itself, to keep you striving, to keep you alive, to keep the species going. You're just the vessel. This is why satisfaction never lasts. The will doesn't care if you're happy. It only cares that you keep wanting. Permanent contentment would mean you stop striving. And that's dangerous to the will's agenda. You achieve the goal, and for a moment the will goes quiet. But then the silence becomes uncomfortable. Restlessness creeps in. And before you know it, you're hunting for the next thing. The cycle begins again. Schopenhauer said life swings like a pendulum between pain and boredom. You suffer when you don't have what you want, and you're bored when you finally get it. There's no winning, only oscillation. Think about hunger. You feel it, you eat, it goes away. But it always comes back. Desire works the same way. It's not designed to be fulfilled permanently. It's designed to return, again and again. You think you're making choices, but look closer. Most decisions are the will choosing through you what you eat, who you're attracted to, what makes you anxious. It's all programming, ancient biological code. This is why you can't think your way out of desire. Logic doesn't touch the will. It operates below reason, below language, in the body, in the blood, where words can't reach. You see it everywhere once you notice. The exhaustion in people's eyes, the hunger that's never fed, the striving that never ends. Everyone trapped in the same wheel, all driven by the same force. Romantic love feels special, like it's about connection. But Schopenhauer saw through it. It's the will's cleverest trick. Reproduction disguised as intimacy. Biology wearing the mask of meaning. You fall, the will wins. This sounds dark, but Schopenhauer wasn't trying to depress you. He was trying to wake you up, to show you what's really happening. Because once you see the will, you can stop identifying with it. Most people are completely identified with their desires. They think, I want this means I am this wanting. But you're not the hunger. You're the awareness watching the hunger. There's a difference. When desire arises, you don't have to obey it immediately. You can watch it. Notice its texture, its urgency, how it tries to convince you that satisfaction is just one purchase away, one relationship away. The will hates this. It wants you unconscious, moving on autopilot. When you pause and observe, you break its spell, just for a moment, but that moment is freedom. Small, but real. Schopenhauer found relief in art, in music especially, because when you're absorbed in beauty, the will goes quiet. You stop wanting, you stop striving, you just experience. For those few minutes, you're free. He also found relief in compassion. When you truly see another person suffering, you recognize it's the same will tormenting them, the same trap. This recognition dissolves the illusion of separation. You're all in it together. But the deepest freedom comes from denial of the will itself. Not denying specific desires, but seeing through the whole game. Recognizing that the endless wanting is optional. You can step back, disengage. This doesn't mean giving up on life. It means giving up on the fantasy that more wanting will eventually satisfy you, that the next achievement will be the one that finally completes you. It won't. You can still act, still create, still love, but from a different place. Not from desperate need, not from the will's relentless pushing, from choice, from awareness, from something quieter and truer. The will doesn't disappear. You still get hungry, still feel desire, but you're no longer fooled by it. You see it for what it is. A biological program. Ancient, powerful, but not you. Most self-help promises you can have it all. Schopenhauer offers something different. The truth that you can't, that the game is rigged, that wanting itself is the problem, not the solution. This truth is bitter at first, but then it becomes liberating. Because if you can't win by wanting more, you stop playing that game. You find a different kind of peace. The peace of not needing. Schopenhauer wasn't popular in his lifetime. People don't like being told their desires are illusions, that their goals are puppet shows, that their suffering is built into the structure of existence. But he was right. You can test this yourself. Watch your wanting. Notice how it promises fulfillment but delivers only temporary relief. Notice how it returns. Notice how exhausting it is. This isn't philosophy, it's direct observation. The will to live isn't evil. It's just blind. It doesn't care about your happiness, only your survival and reproduction. Once you understand this, you stop taking your desires so personally. They're not commands. Some people hear this and feel hopeless, others feel relieved. The difference is whether you were invested in the illusion. If you were, this truth hurts. If you suspected it already, it validates you. You don't have to become a pessimist. You don't have to give up on joy. You just have to stop believing that wanting will save you. That achievement will complete you. That more is the answer. The will to live controls everything you do, until you see it. And then, just a little bit, it doesn't. That small space of awareness is everything. It's where you actually begin to live. Not as a puppet, as yourself.